What's up, guys, gals, and non-binary pals? My name's Naomi. Welcome to House of Miscellania. Today, I have for you a post review of a diamond painting that I just recently finished for our event, the Enigma Mystery September DP along for the Discord. Not an awesome name, I know, but we weren't doing anything like an official event, just a friendly DP along. And if you are new to this channel, welcome. I am so glad to see you. If you are coming back to see me, hi, hello, welcome back. You guys, I have some notes about this one, but I do want to share some statistics with you. This mystery kit is mystery number 13, so be aware. If you do not wish to know what mystery number 13 by Selena Fenech looks like, please click away. Thank you. It was good to see you, but this is maybe not the video for you because I will be revealing a mystery. This one is, again, by Selena Fenech. It's number 13. It is a 56 centimeters by 79 centimeters in square, and we did this for the mystery DP along for September. I kitted this up actually back in August, and I started it on the, I don't think I started it really like on the 4th, I believe. I forgot to write it down. I don't know why. I always write it down. And then I finished this one on the 23rd. So I really, like, when I sat down to really work on it, I slammed through it, and then I got slowed down by something, which I will explain, and then I really picked up speed again and like went through the last like 13 squares that I had set up in a matter of 2 days because I enjoyed it so much. Now, if you are ready, again, this is a mystery, not one of those boxes that you get where it's like, would you like to buy this mystery for an extra $35? Not one of those. This is an actual mystery with the question mark on the label, all that fun stuff. It looks like that, right? So please note, this is a mystery. It is not just an extra kit that I got. So let's reveal this beautiful mystery kit by Selena Fenech. You guys, I freaked out when I finally started getting her done. Is she not beautiful? Okay, I am enamored with this piece. When I asked the people that are doing the DP along with me, am I going to like this? Like, is it going to be okay? Am I going to enjoy it? And everyone said, Naomi, you are going to love it. Now, I will give you a closer look at the canvas before I kind of go over some of the points. I'm going to take you, well, first, let me pop up a whole image on the screen so you can see what she looks like. Isn't she? Oh my God, look at that look on her face. Okay, and then let me get you up onto House of Miscellania Airlines where you can take a closer look at mystery number 13 by Selena Fenech. See you in a moment. right, welcome back. Is she not one of the most beautiful things that you've ever seen? I want to give you a closer look at her so that you can see some of just the amazing. Now, positives about this kit. It was so much fun to work on. I really enjoyed it. There were times where I was only looking at this little bit here and I was like, is it a marlin? Like, what is this? And then, you know, I knew the moon pretty close because I got to about here before they told me, okay, now go down the left side and the right side because it won't give anything away. And then once you get, you know, down there, you can do a little bit of the bottom, like the first row of the bottom, because then I wouldn't have seen any of her tail. And then I started to work my way into the middle. When I saw like this thing here, I thought maybe it's a cloth that somebody's thrown into the air. I have to tell you, I am so insanely pleasantly surprised, but let me show you an early photo of the moon area because I want you to see, and it's going to be over there, I want you to see some differences, okay? Now, do you see here on this yellow and how on the photo it's blue there? That is because I managed somehow to mix up two colors. And I'd gotten pretty far in before I realized I did it. There's also this kind of like peachy orange color that's in her skin that I had switched out, and at one point it was in the light blue in her hair. So that light blue that you're seeing in the moon was in her hair, or was originally not in her hair. It was up here. And then, yeah, I had three colors technically mixed with each other, but only two of the colors were mixed up. It was a whole thing. I hadn't placed any of the orange yet because it was all in the middle, thank God. Maybe a little bit out in here I had to fix. I do remember that. I had to fix a little out in the middle here and a little over here. But other than that, it was not too bad. But oh my God, you guys, I cannot get over just how beautiful she looks. So the boo-boo was completely my mistake. One thing I will say in a positive slash negative aspect, right? Her skin, okay? Her skin is very peachy, kind of orangey colored. When you get up close, you can really see how pink and peachy orange that she is. Even her face, which that coquettish little look over her shoulder, this moon tattoo on her shoulder. Oh, look at her. But if you look at her face and the colors in her face, it's very spray tan, right? But when you're looking at a viewing distance and you're looking against all these other colors and things, it really doesn't affect as much, right? Now, this kit had 4 ABs. No fairy dust, because fairy dust was new. This is the old drill, the flat style drill. You can see it has a specific amount of facets. There's not the pointed tops on it. But, dropping stuff. But it is really beautiful. The gapping was fairly minimal. Nothing that you would see unless you're like up on top of it. Like anybody who's looking that closely probably ought to get smacked anyways. Ooh, you can see a flash of the ABs right there and over here in her tail. It's throughout her hair. You can see as we're going up, you can kind of see where the ABs are. Definitely all around her tail, kind of outlines her tail. I love that. And that's really where the concentration of the ABs is there's a little bit of yellow in these flowers here that you can see. There's some in her hair. There's obviously bits in her tail, which makes sense. And then her scales, get down here to her scales so you can see her scales have a little flash on them. Really, really perfect the way that they did that. And then on the tops of these bits of water down here, really lovely little flash there. You can see over here as well. Just beautiful. I honestly enjoyed this process with the black and white canvas underneath and then slowly revealing to myself, because everyone else knew what it was. I did not. And I am so glad that I allowed it to be a mystery, because normally I'm a control freak. I don't want to do anything that I don't know what the end result is going to be. And this one, I was just pleasantly surprised. Now, I got this one on a D-stash for, I think, like 25 bucks. Somebody was basically giving it away. And I thought, I asked a friend, I'm like, hey, I want to buy this. Can you look at it and tell me if you think I'll like it? And she was like, you're good. Go ahead and get it. The color palette, you guys. Now, I do want to show you. Oh, I already removed all the drills, I think, didn't I? I did, because I needed to use the storage. Well, dang. Let me show you what leftovers I had. One moment. All right, here we go. I didn't run out of anything. I had basically all that I needed for everything. I always take the ABs or things like that, and I store them separately with the rest of my specials. But I had plenty to go on. I guess the only one that looked iffy was this 951, but as you can see, I had leftovers, and her face and body are done. But very, very good stuff. And then I didn't save the trash on this one because it was an older kit, and I thought I can't really hold that against it, being that it is an older kit, because you kind of know what you're getting with some of these older style canvases. So I wasn't going to hold any trash against it, but honestly, trash was manageable. I have to tell you that when I first saw the colors and all of the blues, it's harder to tell here, but there are so many blues in here. It was every kind of blue you could name. And you can see it. It's all in the sky here. Like there's no black in this kit. This is 939 up here. Oh yeah, there's some twinkle of the ABs up in the sky as well. But that's 939, no black. Here in her face, that's also 939. On her shoulder, that gets as dark as 37.99. But there's no black in here. And then you got all the blues down here and in her fins, her tail, excuse me. And then up into her fin, like there's a lot of blue. There's blue in her hair. And so I feel like I remember when I kitted this up, like I was thinking, okay, it's going to be a woman and she's going to be, wearing a blue outfit that's like flowing in the wind. No, she in fact is topless. You get a little side boob action here. We got to love some side boob, right? Very lovely. You know what I think may have improved this is if she had like a tattoo down the side of her ribs over here. Like that'd be chef's kiss. We don't want a tramp stamp. I don't think a tramp stamp is necessary, but you can see every bit of thought that went into the shading here. Really gorgeous job. I mean, I love the moon's reflection on the water and what it has done along with this very sherbet looking sky that is just to die for. I love this piece. I'm fortunate. I looked at the artist's other work and thought, I would take a chance on a $25 D-stash that I may just end up loving. And when we decided to do the mystery event for September, I was like, I got it. I got what I want to do. That all said, you guys, if you are interested in joining along with some of our diamond paint-alongs we have going on over at the Discord. Please check out a link. It'll be in the description to join Discord. It is free. It doesn't cost you anything to join us. And we've got a lot of really fun upcoming events. This one was for the Mystery DP along for September/October. And running parallel to that, October and November, we will be working on the Indigenous Peoples Appreciation Months. And it is officially Indigenous Peoples Month in November, which is when we're going to culminate and kind of bring the project together. But, you know, you can join us for these sorts of things, and I will show you what piece I have from indigenouscollection.com so that, you know, you can see what sorts of things that they have to offer over at indigenouscollection.com. But if you want to join us, go ahead and click the link in the description to join us on Discord. If you enjoyed this video, please hit me with a like, thumbs up. If you would like to leave a comment, and then obviously, if you're not already subscribed, why don't you subscribe? Take a chance on me. Maybe you'll like my stuff. You just never know. At the very least, I hope to give you a couple of good laughs, but otherwise, you could maybe share my video with somebody who you think would enjoy diamond painting content. Find lots to enjoy, you guys. And as ever, I hope wherever you are in this great, big, beautiful world that you are having a very beautiful moonlit morning, evening, or afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever you're at. I'll see you again soon, guys. Bye-bye.